First tonight, WA has the worst police force in Australia, and that's official. The $30 million Police Royal Commission today released its 1,000-page findings, revealing corrupt and criminal activity was not confined to just a few rotten apples, but was rife throughout the system.
Yo, big up the MV. Check. Yo, I paint these visions, faint from blood loss, deep from incisions, deeper below than a place called hell. Deeper in slow-mo, most men fell under the spell, fearing the sight of their own shadow, their own reflections in the window. Colder than the frost and snow, colder when it gets down below sub-zero. Trust me, bright it'll come for you. Skating on thin ice, break the surface, fall through. Air escapes your lungs, you turn blue, stuck like the gum from under your shoe. And these streets get cold after you've sold your soul. I've seen the demons inside take hold, no feelings inside, just cold. Cold to the touch, situations unfold. Strongest of men turn mold, rotted away just like an empty shell to uphold. Drawn to the light by gold and a throne, spawn in the dark, frozen to the bone. At dawn they embark at home on your own. The map gas will spark more heat from the glass you've blown. Yeah, the glass you just blown. You know like that. You know the coppers don't like that. You know like that. You know the coppers won't have that. You know the coppers will roll you too. When they raid, they'll steal from you too. They'll even sell it straight back to your crew. If only the people here knew. See, round here we go backwards. There's no law, they just stack wards. First take down the lodge and then sack frauds. They flood the streets, now consumed by 2/3. Listen to these exact words. I'm from a place in the suburbs.
Drug dealing, stealing, police brutality, lies, cover-ups, leaking confidential police details to their mates, including well-known criminals. And the report says it wasn't just a few isolated incidents by a few rotten cops in our 5,000-strong police force, but part of the WA police culture over the past 20 years, and no one did anything about it.
People are seething, adults with no teeth like toddlers, they're teething away from the bright lights, their thoughts are now breeding. Cycle of paranoid states they're believing. If anyone moves, they're acting suspicious. It won't take much for the scene to get vicious. Frequently seen on TV by the witness. The viewers at home eat it up, delicious. Problem swept under the rug but fed to us like it's nutritious. Insecure, so they pick at their face till it's red. Bugs under the skins, they scratch at instead. Games of hide and seek with their bed. Sleep deprived, they need sleep to rest their head. But nobody feels their pain and their sadness. Nobody knows the depths perceived within madness. The depths they've retrieved within darkness. They won't climb up if there's no one to throw them a harness. So instead they'll continue to char this, and that shit's the hardest. You know like that. You know the coppers don't like that. You know the coppers won't have that. You know like that. You know like that. You know the coppers will roll you too. When they raid, they'll steal from you too. They'll even sell it straight back to your crew. If only the people here knew. See, round here we go backwards. There's no law, they just stack wards. First take down the lodge and then sack frauds. They flood the streets, now consumed by 2/3. Listen to these exact words. I'm from a place in the suburbs. Place in the suburbs.
But the Commission warns don't expect corrupt cops to be sent to jail. These findings are not binding in a court of law, and because the offences date back some 20 years, there's very little chance of successful convictions.
Did I think that there was dishonesty and corruption occurring in the police service? Yes, I did.